Now for a visual representation of how direct democracy looks as compared to indirect or representative democracy, we're going to use the Topher marbles and containers. For the sake of this example, these are the fictional parties. We've got Liberal, Labor, Green and the freedom-friendly minor parties here. And then we've got this lonesome voter over here who will basically showcase how the two systems are different. So in the indirect or representative democracy, which we currently enjoy in Australia and everywhere and in most other countries, essentially you have a party that you elect and they come along and they tell you what policies, what laws, what rules you will live your life by. However, as we've seen, when the majors become too big to fail and too big to even listen or budge, what we actually have is they work and they vote for their own benefit, not for yours. Now, this is where we can turn things around, all right? With the system mentioned that works in Switzerland and with the system that I'll be talking to you about later in this video with regards to what I'm intending on implementing in the seat of Laylaw, where I'm based. So this is a more direct democracy and a democratic process. So essentially what we will do is, wouldn't it be nice if you could take, if you're a person who's, pro-business, wouldn't it be nice if you could take a little bit from, that tub, but you also care about employees' rights, and you take a few marbles and, from there, and, you also care about the environment. You know how important it is for that to be sorted. Okay, so you take a few marbles from there, and then, but you also value your freedom, and you also value being able to have a say. So, you take a few from there, a few from there, maybe a few from there as well. Now all of a sudden you have a mixed bag of marbles, which essentially represents your voice. Now that is critical. Critical to us moving forward, critical to us improving the systems and our democracy in Australia. So really the question becomes, would you like to continue to be told what you think and what you like and which way, Australia's going to head? Or would you actually like some more of a say in the direction that Australia travels moving forward? We need to reunite Australia. We need to reunite families. We need to bring families back together and Australia back together. Enough of the division, enough of the destruction. We really need our voice, which I believe is the Australian voice, to be heard. Your voice to be heard. Okay? And this is why I am advocating and really strongly suggesting that you vote for the minor parties first, and you put these guys, the majors, last. This is the only way. If we bench the majors, they will have to stop and rethink. They will have to stop and really think about getting back to their roots and what they initially represented, because they no longer represent that. We all know it. So for this election, at this crossroads, please, I urge you, I really strongly, I can't say it strongly enough, we really all need to get behind the freedom-friendly minor parties. Do your homework, find out who they are, and I'll show you how you can do that quite easily shortly. But bottom line is, we really need to bench the majors. We really need to give the minor parties a go. My name is Peter Meliaros, and I endorse this message.